Chris and his dad have taken the long trek of driving a grueling 55 hours over 3 days from British Columbia to Minnesota to pick up 2 separate wood boilers. Stay tuned for the unboxing and comparison of each unit.
Alright guys, so we got both clean fire units in the shop here. We're going to take a little side-by-side look at the two of them, but also kind of go over first inspection in terms of receiving these units, you know, how they were put together, you know, how well they were put together. Are there any flaws that we see? You know, and just kind of assess what they look like. So what we decided to go with was we went with the Clean Fire 900 for ourselves on the property. Big one here. And then we decided to purchase the Clean Fire 500, which is this one, which you can see is a fair bit smaller than the other one. Now this is kind of the most popular model of the Clean Fire. It's still a decent sized boiler, but not big enough for what we need. Ours, the Clean Fire 900, that one puts out 400,000 BTUs, which is what we need in order to heat the house, heat the shop, heat the greenhouse, a pool if need be, and the barn. The Clean Fire 500 on the other hand, that one puts out 200,000 BTUs, which is more than enough to heat you know, an average size house, 3,500 square feet. Plus you could also do another outbuilding with it. But just for the sheer size of our house and having everything else that we want to heat, it just wouldn't be enough. It would be right on the max size to do probably the house and the shop. As you can see, they both look pretty much identical other than in size. We ended up going with the charcoal color. There are other options out there that you can pick, but yeah, let's take a look at what we see. You know, right off the bat you can tell the difference is in this firebox door. It's just substantially bigger than the 500. You know, this one here will handle a lot of wood, whereas, you know, the 500 here, it's a fair bit smaller, but still you can still jam in, you know, a decent amount of wood. You know, the 500 has a 14 cubic foot firebox here, whereas the 900, it has a 32 cubic foot, so it's over double the size of wood that you can get in there. There are a few subtle differences you see. For instance, on the 900 you've got a plastic coated handle over the steel one, whereas on the 500 it's just powder coated steel. You know, it doesn't quite feel as nice. The bottom reaction chambers are identical on the two. Other than that, the only exterior difference would be the size of the chimney. On the 900 we've got an 8-inch, whereas on the 500 we've got a 6-inch, so smaller chimney obviously because it's not putting out as much heat or burning as much wood. But other than that, they're pretty similar. The 900 does have a bigger boxed out area here, which is where your pumps and your hoses connect, whereas on the 500 it's just a flat recessed panel. The 500, you can run dual pumps on it. You just have to run a T to tee off the inlet and outlet lines, so there's only a single inlet and outlet on the 500, whereas on the 900 it has 3 inlets and 3 outlets. So you could, it's just easier to run to your different buildings or sources. As well, you can have 3 independent pumps on this one where you don't have to split them off like you would on the 500. So in terms of what comes with these units, tools for cleaning the ash, cleaning the heat exchanger tubes in the back. Both come with, you get two 4-foot lengths of your chimney. Obviously these ones here are for the 500, they're 6-inch. And then these guys here are for the 900, they are 8-inch. The 900 does come with a little nicer tools. You know, you got the rubber handle on the one. Come with some of the WOODMASTer Moly Armor 350, which is a corrosion inhibitor product that you have to put into the water. 1 to prevent corrosion, 2 to prevent freezing of your pipes. So that comes with it as well. So in terms of the reaction chamber, both from the outside look pretty much identical. So this is another thing that you're going to be doing, opening up daily or every few days. This is where all your ash comes out, and this is where you'll be cleaning it out. 500. It looks very, very similar, just a little smaller. Otherwise, that's kind of a side-by-side comparison of the two. A little long, hoping I didn't bore you guys too much, but you know, stay tuned. We will have a video on installation here on our current property, which is going to be kind of a retrofit. You know, as I kind of explained briefly, we're going to be plumbing into our gas furnace for our heat for this one as well. I'm going to hook up I think our hot water up to it, so that this winter we're not buying gas from the gas man other than for our stove here. You know, we'll try to cut down the cost, and I think I'll just bring some wood back on every trip I come back down, rather than going back down empty. Since I'm always bringing the trailer up, I might as well throw some wood on and bring that down, and then burn it through the cold season.
Drop a comment below for anyone interested from the Vancouver coast, south of Williams Lake to the US border, as we are now a WOODMASTER boiler dealer. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos.